our constitution and our democracy is considered as the best in the world. Of course, we had occasion to face against our democracy, against our constitution, our concept as a republic. Republic shows our sovereignty, integrity, sovereignty, and so many things. Our India, alias Bharat, of course, its sovereignty is supreme, and I am very happy that during the last 75 years we are able to maintain and highlight the sovereignty and the constitutional values and parliamentary democratic system of this great nation. Our Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji, first time he was entering into the parliament in 2014, he bowed before the constitution, embraced the constitution, and declared that our religious great books like Bhagavad Gita, Bible or Quran or other religious books, our constitution is also in a way to his mind, and he submitted for the protection of our constitution. But I am aware of as a student of law, I am aware of the fact that our constitution and our sovereignty face so many challenges, and I am very happy that we overcome all those challenges, and now our constitution is accepted as a very valuable constitutional document in the world. And of course, our Prime Minister added one more thing. If we think about democracy, always Athens, Greece, those countries, of course, in our history, world history, mother of democracy. But our view now is that, and I am happy to say that, world as a whole, a substantial part of the people, they accepted India, our Bharat, is the mother of democracy. Our grammar systems, from time immemorial, people's gathering and taking decision, so many examples are there. But at the same time, for protecting democracy and for protecting the constitution, our efforts is a matter to be studied in detail by the present generation, coming generations. I am remembering when our constitution came into existence in 1950, the most important leader of constitutional subjects among the constitution experts, I am remembering Ivor Jennings of Britain was the topmost person in the world. Within few months after the declaration of our constitution, he visited Madras, now Chennai, and delivered 2 days continuous speech. He ridiculed our constitution. I'm not repeating his words, but our constitution is too long, our constitution is too rigid, too prolix. So many things he blaming through his blaming words, he criticized our constitution. We are not worried about it. Anybody can criticize. But you see, the same Ivergenics made the present Sri Lanka at that time known as Ceylon. Ceylon's constitution was written by him. He was the expert constitution. But I would like to say, within few years, that constitution was rejected and thrown away by the people of Ceylon or present Sri Lanka. Nepal's constitution also written by this expert in the world who criticized our constitution, but that also not completed even 10 years. We just look into the things, 75th year. Look into the neighboring countries. China. China is not a democratic country. There is no democracy. People's right on that aspect is zero. What about Pakistan? What about Bangladesh? What about Nepal? What about Myanmar? What about Sri Lanka? All neighboring countries, they were not able to sustain their constitution and democratic concept, and that is why our Bharat, our people, they protected our democracy and present position is obtained. I'm very sorry to say, Mr. Churchill, he was one of the best prominent administrator, politician ever seen by the world. Second World War also, his country's success, the secret behind that, of course, Mr. Churchill. I also personally appreciate him. But what was his stand against India? Whenever Gandhiji, for the first roundtable conference reached there, Gandhiji insisted, I am coming from India, you invited me. First roundtable conference. And while entering Buckingham Palace, everybody should wear the dress of that suit of that palace.
प्रजासत्ताक दिनाच्यो सगळ्या गोंयच्या जनतेक उनुनीत परबी प्रजासत्ताक दिन आमी मोठ्या व्हडल्या दबाज्यान पुराय देशभर गोंयभर सगळे कडेन मनयता. आयच्या मेन फंक्शनाक गव्हर्नराच्या बरोबर हांव हजर आशिल्लो. सातत्यान आमी कॉन्स्टिट्युशनचो विशय पुराय देशभर सगळे कडेन चर्चा जायत आसतना सुद्दां म्हणजे आमी कॉन्स्टिट्युशन 75वें मनोवपा खातीर वेगवेगळे कडेन वेगवेगळे कार्यक्रम आयोजीत केल्ले आसा. म्हाका दिसता संविधान लोकां पर्यंत पावप, संविधानाचें म्हत्व यंग जनरेशनाक कळप होच उद्देश आशिल्लो. त्या खातीर आयज परत एकदां म्हणजे ह्या प्रजासत्ताक दिनाच्या निमित्तान हांव परत सगळ्या गोंयच्या जनतेक